Welcome to the next episode of DP5RTV Sign-Ons and Sign-Offs. Okay guys, we're back in Calabar, so today's gonna be Cabuyao for some reason. So guys, we are back in the province of Laguna. So let's begin. Hey everybody guys, welcome back guys to the next episode of DP5RTV Signoffs. I'm your host, DP5RTV. So guys, if anyone would care like a kid something in Laguna, it goes something like this. Hindi ko makapaniwala na syempre pera na rin po yan, hindi na ako makakatanggap. oh my god, for some reason it goes somewhere like this again. Hindi ko makapaniwala so ayan yung 1,000 eh. Yeah, that's like a kid for them. So today's gonna be Cabuyao right now. So let's begin. Okay guys, before anything though, let's just write the station notice right now. Here we go. I don't like it for some reason, but sweating forehead right now. Oh my gosh. February. What is this have to look at this? Okay, let me just write back. Okay. I don't know why. 17,016. Okay. It's getting kind of busy right now, but I don't know why. But no. 4:50 a.m. Okay. 11:20 p.m. Okay, here we go. No, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Okay. There we go. Oh! There we go. Okay. This is like kinda operated by what is all about by transmitting on a 150 kilowatt also. Let me just add 50 more kilowatts, but in the Kamanatuan episode I added only 100 bars, so we're gonna make it 150 kilowatts. Okay, let me just sit over there and I didn't mention about that, so okay, there's zero. That's my alarm. I need to stop it. It's time check. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so I started it early. It's at early early 5 p.m. Yeah, and I speak Tagalog too. Hindi ko makapaniwala 0519. Okay. Sige. Hindi pa ako makilala so I speak English too. Again. We're just gonna add RE in over there. Okay. Jokes. I actually got me some water, bro. Anything. #31 2020. Okay, here we go. Channel is located at Malung Malunggay Drive, Cabuyao City, Laguna. Laguna. If you don't know what Laguna is, it's located in Calabarzon. Such as the Paete Laguna in the Taka Paete Festival. That's what we talk about in the school. Okay. Cabuyao City, Laguna. Okay. Channel 41 is no. Overrated. Okay. But what if it was about like Nash. I just fired it out of my text. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. 5 electronics engineers and 4 first class video. Here we go. Okay. Electronics engineers. Let's start with the engineer Romulo Tataro welcomes to the Cabuyao presence. Jason I. Just like I'm gonna start with just I don't know, just one problem, okay? Yeah, but feels like a good thing to me. I don't know why, but yeah. 94943. Okay, engineer Ryan. Here comes Ryan and Renee. Here we go. I don't know why, but 4424. Okay, here we go. Engineer Renee, the last electronics engineer. Don't even forget about that, but I don't know. Okay, so 4584. I think that's all of the electronics engineers. First class radio operators. I think it was like once in a while, but okay. Okay, Michael. Sir Michael, you're back. Sir Michael De La Cruz, you're back from the studio. Oops, 21108. Orlando Lagarta also joins the first class squad. Is that what I call? Okay. Renee also. Renee, 715, and Daniel what's her name? Daniel Rodriguez. Rodriguez, here we go. 99, that's the last first class. Wait. PIVA also because it's in Calabarzon. 61792. Okay. I think that's all of that. Channel 41 Cabuyao is now signing on. Okay guys, we're just gonna put off on it. Okay, here we go. Hey guys, before we read the station notice, let's go back to the Wikipedia geography to teach about the geography of Cabuyao, Laguna. Shall we? Okay guys, let's talk about Cabuyao. Cabuyao, officially the city of Cabuyao, or in Filipino translated as Lungsod ng Cabuyao, is a first-class component city in the province of Laguna, Philippines. According to the 2020 census, it has a population of 355,330 people. It is used to be known as the richest municipality in the Philippines because of the large population of migrants working in the town's industrial estates. They are Nestle Philippines, Asian Brewery Incorporated, San Miguel Corporation, Tanvay Distillers Incorporated, YS Philippines Incorporated, Procter & Gamble Philippines, Light Industry and Science Park of the Philippines, and Maupo Malayan Colleges Laguna, established factories located in Cabuyao. By virtue of Republic Act Number 10163, the municipality of Cabuyao was converted to a component city after the ratification of the plebiscite held on August 4, 2012. Let's talk about the etymology of Cabuyao, shall we? Okay guys, let's talk about the etymology of Cabuyao, shall we? First of all, Cabuyao was once the central part of Tabuco, a large territory which once included the modern-day cities of San Pedro, Binyan, Santa Rosa, and Calamba. The name Cabuyao came from the Cabuyao tree Citrus hystrix. After the colonization of Manila by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi in 1570, he instructed Captain Juan de Salcedo to conquer all barangays around the lake of Bai, which is now called Laguna de Bay. Just like the settlement of Bai, Tabuco had large plain area and rich forestry, and the climate was suited to farm crops. On January 16, 1571, it was announced by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi that Tabuco be considered as encomienda or a town under Aferni Manlangit. The town of Tabuco was located near the corner of a river and the lake of Bai, which was made bancas or raft as the common means of transportation coming out of Tabuco. There were many trees of Cabuyao growing around the area. The fruit of Cabuyao was used as shampoo. So when the priest asked for the name of the place, the native woman readily answered Cabuyao, thinking that the priest was asking for the name of the trees growing around the wharf. From then on, the priest and other Spanish officials called the town of Tabuco as Cabuyao. Let's talk about the history of Cabuyao, shall we? Okay guys, let's talk about the history of Cabuyao, shall we? 1. The pre-Spanish era. It was estimated that 300 years before the arrival of Catholicism, Malays came yearly to the Philippines. These Malays were attracted to the progress of Manila, which was the center of commerce or trade by the natives coming around the lake of Bai, which is known today as Laguna de Bay. This place was the exchanging point of commerce and trade between the natives and the Chinese, Arabs, and other Malay race. These foreign traders established their respective villages around the lake of Bai. One of the biggest villages established in the western portion of the lake was Tabuco or Hangganang Ilog, which means boundary in the native tongue. The natives of this village came from Malay race of Malaysia, Indonesia, and Indochina. Tabuco had no definite boundary except for natural landmarks such as the mountain, hills, and lake. It can be said that the boundary of Tabuco reached the mountain range of Sungay at the west, Mount Makiling up the south, the Lake of Bai at the east, and the large stock of quicksand at Tunasan in the north. 2. Spanish era. After the colonization of Manila by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi in 1570, he instructed Captain Juan de Salcedo to conquer all settlements or barangays around the Lake of Bai or Laguna de Bay. The first settlement conquered by Captain San Juan de Salcedo was on the eastern portion of the lake, known today as Taytay and Caintay in the province of Rizal. Then he crossed the Lake of Bai and Aquero in the barangay Pinagsangan, which is Pagsanhan today. He continued inland and conquered other settlements, known today as Nagcarlan and Mahayhay. Because the place was already mountainous, the party of Captain Juan de Salcedo went back to the Lake of Bay, or also known as the Laguna de Bay, and continued to conquer the settlements in the northern portion of Lake Bai, now called the town of Laguna de Bay, or Bay for short. In their journey, they anchored the shore of Tabuco. Just like the settlement of Bai, Tabuco had large plain area and rich forestry and the climate was suited to farm crops. On January 16, 1571, it was announced by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi that Tabuco be considered as encomienda or a town under Gaspar Ramirez, and that the settlement of Barangay Malabanan, Calamba, and Santa Rosa be under the administration of Tabuco Tabuco government. This was the time that Tabuco had the Devon boundary. The boundary up the north was Tunasan, south was Bai, west was Sungay, at the east was Lake Bai. The town of Tabuco was located near the corner of a river and the Lake of Bai, which used bangkas or raft as the common means of transportation. Going to Tabuco. When Franciscan priests came to Tabuco and their father Velim, there were many native females doing the laundry chore near the wharf where the boat of the Franciscan priests docked. There were many trees of Cabuyao, the fruit of which was used as shampoo, growing around the area. When the priests asked for the name of the place, the native females readily answered Cabuyao, thinking that the priest was asking for the name of the trees going around the wharf. From then on, the priest and other Spanish officials called the town of Tabuco as Cabuyao. The Spaniards made Cabuyao as a center of government, which included the barangay of Malabanan and the cities of Biñan, Santa Rosa, and Calamba. Because the barangays became haciendas of the friars, the barangay was separated from Cabuyao one by one. The first to be separated was Barangay Calamba, that was the Hacienda de San Juan Bautista then. In 1689, Barangay Malabanan was separated and became the town of Biñan, now a city. And this was followed by Barangay Santa Rosa de Lima. On the summer of 1896, news spread over Cabuyao that the province of Cavite revolted against the Spanish government, anticipating the disorder in the community. Isabel Ventura readily organized a volunteer group who will fight against the Spanish government. Coordinate with the different leaders of the revolutionary groups, and his group joined the forces of General Pasano Rizal, the father of the Philippines national hero, Jose Rizal, or for full name, also known as Jose Patasha Rizal Macarayon. The groups adopted guerrilla warfare in fighting the Spaniards, such as ambush, surprise attack, and putting up traps on the roads used by the enemy. It was almost 2 years before the Spanish armed forces surrendered in 1898. 3. The American era. It was not long before the Western Cabuyao celebrated independence of the Philippines with the Spanish government with the Americans in 1899. They thought that the Americans were allies and friends, but learned later that Americans were the next conqueror of the Philippines. Immediately, Captains Sotero Batallones organized a company of soldiers and fought the Americans who tried to conquer the town of Cabuyao, now a city. On the first encounter, many died at the side of Captain Batallones' forces, and they retreated on the mountain called Kaisili, which is Barangay Kasili today, up the western portion of the town of Cabuyao to prepare for another encounter. However, the Americans continued conquering other towns and established their headquarters in the convent of the church. The first American soldiers who arrived at Cabuyao were hostile to the residents of Cabuyao. The firm was one L.T. Robert, who was fearsome, giving penalty to those who were suspected as rebels. In the early years of American occupation of Cabuyao, peace and order became a problem because of the frequent robbery made from the former Filipino soldiers who refused to the American forces. There were leaders of the rebel groups hiding in the forested area of Puting Kahoy, Kasili, and Mangumi, like Jacinto Perez, Macario Manguya, Anisito Oruga, and others. Those who were suspected with association to these rebel leaders were arrested and tortured. During the height of the campaign for peace and order of the American forces of Cabuyao, his parish priest, Father Uleli Maya, was arrested in prison because he was suspected in the knowledge of the disorder happening in Cabuyao. The town justice at the time, Jose Batallones, who knew how to speak English, negotiated for the freedom of those who were not really involved. The first time mayor of Cabuyao was Captain Sotero Batallones, was previously peacefully surrendered to the Americans, but he was temporarily removed from office when she was expelled as part of the party that abducted the Dominador Delfino and Jose Jimenez from the residence in Cabuyao in July 1904. Anisito Oruga, believed to be the leader of the group, was a former companion of Captain Batallones. Luis Bella, the vice mayor at the time, was installed as the town mayor. On August 29, 1904, Mr. Dominador Delfino and Jose Jimenez were released from the captivity without any harm incurred on them. On September 7, 1904, Captain Batallones resumed his portion as mayor of Cabuyao. During his time as mayor of Cabuyao, he accomplished many development projects. He was instrumental in the construction of the school building of Bagong Calzada, which is now Bonifacio Street. This building is now the Cabuyao Central School. On the same year, an artesian well was constructed at the town plaza and another at the new school type. Agustin Dedicatoria replaced Sotero Batallones as mayor of Cabuyao and served from 1913 to 1916. He was instrumental in the construction of the monument of Dr. Jose Rizal at the Cabuyao City Plaza and the establishment of a new municipal cemetery in the southwestern portions of the town, somewhere in the area of Pontod. Jose Bella was from 1970 to 1999. 1919, who succeeded Agustin de Decatoria, gave priority on the improvement of education in school buildings. He was also instrumental in the planning of mango trains around the Cabuyao Town Plaza and construction school building of Barangay Bambatin Pulo. In 1920, Ezekiel Alipin was elected as mayor of Cabuyao. He was questioned because of his age. He was not of legal age when he was elected as required by law during that time. However, he served as mayor because he insisted that the people elected him to the position, not on the technicality of law. The case reached the Supreme Court, which eventually decided on his disqualification from office. Manuel Basa, his vice mayor, replaced him. The case is included in the book of jurisprudence and is used as a reference in deciding cases of the same nature. Mayor Ezekiel Alipin was able to improve the drainage, canal road, and road at Barangay Bigaa using the 200 prisoners he requested from the Bureau of Prison or BOP. The program of January of Virtuoso, who succeeded Alipin as mayor, centered on the construction of additional classrooms, improvement and construction of roads, and vaccination of all residents of Cabuyao. Simeon Batallones was elected after Virtuoso. He was commonly known as Bargat because he was brave enough to fight and control the cattle rustlers of the town. Like Mayor Alipin, he was not in good terms with the members of the municipal council, and as such, he was not able to complete his term of office. Martin Alcazabas, his vice mayor, succeeded him. Emilio Tanchico, who served from 1921 to 1921, was the first mayor elected from a poor family. He used his good public relations and intellect as assets to be elected as mayor. During his administration, he exerted efforts so that electricity can reach Cabuyao. He also prepared the site where the public market that had been located near the church was transferred Camino Real, now called JP Rizal Avenue. The next mayor, Dr. Alberto Carpena, was well loved by his townmates and became the only re-elected mayor of Cabuyao. His main thrust of government was community hygiene. Free medical services were conducted. He was responsible for the construction of domestic science building located in the Central School of Cabuyao. He was also responsible for widening the road going to the public cemetery and other improvements of the public buckets to the construction of government fence. There were so many national events that happened during the term of Dr. Alberto Carpena. He served from 1932 to 1936. It was during his term that the election for delegates to the Constitutional Assembly was held for the drafting of the Philippine Constitution on June 10, 1934. On December 14, 1935, women were given the right to vote, or the women's suffrage. The event most remembered was the bloodiest encounter became the government constabulary and the sakdalistas of the town. It happened on May 2 to 3, 1935 at the town plaza and compound of the church. The next elected mayor of Cabuyao was Mayor Nicolas Limcaoco, who served from 1937 to 1940. The original 3-year term was amended by the Constitution and made the new term of elected mayor to 4 years. His accomplishments include the construction of a road from Poblacion to Barangay Marinig, which shortened the travel time going to the different barangays along the coastal area of the town, and the installation of water line from Matang Tubig at Casili to Poblacion. The project was completed in 1938 through the supervision of Jose L. Acuña, who was elected as mayor in 1941. 4. The Japanese occupation. What number? Okay. What? Okay, guys. What number? What number am I right now? 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, number 4, the Japanese occupation. On January 1, 1942, the Japanese Imperial Army arrived and conquered Cabuyao after the bomb Pearl Harbor in Hawaii on December 8, 1941. The first group of the Japanese Imperial Army came from the battleground of Mauban, Quezon Province. This was followed by a great number of Japanese soldiers who proceeded to Manila and Bataan, where a fierce battle was fought. Because of the cruelty of the Japanese Imperial Army, the people of Cabuyao joined secret organizations known as guerrilla. The leaders of these groups were former USAFFES, former USAFFEs, who fought in Bataan and Corregidor. There was the Markings guerrilla, President Manuel L. Quezon's own guerrilla or PQOC, Hunters ROTC, Stroudfield American Troops, 3rd American Corps, FAIT, Ancestors Regiment, and La Familia Regiment. In Cabuyao, there was no direct military confrontation between the Japanese soldiers and Filipinos. Instead, it was between the Makapili, a pro-Japanese group and the guerrillas. The non-guerrilla leaders of Cabuyao were Golden Corazonero, Mayra Mario Garcia, Mayra Romulo Agcasabas, Mayra Mondo Tanchico, Mayor Placido Aragon, and Captain Pablo Garcia, to mention a few. Number 6, the Liberation Period. On the morning of September 21, 1944, the people of Cabuyao was surprised to hear the sound of American airplanes going to Manila for bombing operations. It was on January 1, 1941 that American forces, part of the 7th Army Corps under General Kruger, The first group of American soldiers was led by Captain Brown, who made the camp at the church compound, or also known as Patio. Before the arrival of joint American and Philippine Commonwealth Army soldiers to Cabuyao, the town was under the control of guerrilla under the leadership of Col Nicolas Soriano. Thus, no military encounter occurred. The Americans readily established provisionary government called the Philippine Civil Affairs Unit, or PCAU, where Mr. Enrique Medes was appointed as head. The office was responsible for the distribution of food and clothing to the needy people of Cabuyao, with priority to the evacuees coming from nearby towns. With the arrival by the local Filipino troops of the 4th, 42nd, and 47th Infantry Division of the Philippine Commonwealth Army and 4th Constabulary Regiment of the Philippine Constabulary in Cabuyao was taken from the town municipalities and aided by the local guerrillas they used to against the Japanese. Mr. Emilio Tanchico replaced Mr. Enrique Medes. Mr. Tanchico was responsible for restoring the operations of the municipal government of Cabuyao, such as Office of the Treasurer, Office of Police, the Postal Office, and Communication, and other offices. Mr. Nicolas Lim Gauco then replaced him in the middle of 1946 and served until 1947. The first thing Mr. Nicolas Lim Gauco did was to establish peace and order in the locality. There were so many loose firearms because of the recent war, which led to robberies, theft, killing, and other criminal offenses. He hired 10 Tanterong or Totis coming from the mountainous areas of Cabuyao and appointed them as policemen. Criminality was lessened and peace and order was maintained during the time in Cabuyao. 7. The post-World War II. When the Philippines gained its independence on July 4, 1946, a presidential election preceded it when President Manuel Rojas was elected as the first president of the Third Republic. The president appointed Mr. Jose L. Acuña as mayor of Cabuyao. Mayor Acuña restored the organizational set-up of the municipal government of Cabuyao. Assisted the war veterans of Cabuyao in receiving the back pay. Those whose properties were destroyed during the war in receiving war damage. From jail, people mistaken as Makapili or collaborators. 1947 local election, Mr. Lope B. Diamante was elected as mayor. Mayor Mauro H. Alimagno served from 3 terms. From 1952 to 1955, 1956 to 1959, and 1960 to 1963, Mr. Antonio Balyon served as mayor during the term 1964 to 1967. Now, the City Hall. Now, 8. The City Hall. On December 6, 2010, Laguna's 2nd District Representative Justin Mark SB Chepeco filled House Bill number 0381111. 11. Or an act converting the municipality of Cabuyao to a component city of the province of Laguna. The bill was referred to the Committee on Local Government dated December 13, 2010, is substituted to House Bill number 4259. The municipal mayor, as well as the residents of the town, fully supported the measure, and they look forward for Cabuyao to become a city which was fully deserving and qualified. After successful readings and committee hearings of the bill, both in the House of Congress and Senate, the bill was approved by the Senate on January 16, 2012. The same date when Cabuyao celebrates its 441st founding anniversary. On May 16, 2012, President Benigno Aquino III approved House Bill number 259, or the Cabuyao City Charter, and signed into law. By virtue of Republic Act number 10160, on August 4, 2012, a plebiscite was held to ratify the conversion of the town into a city. A total of 24,670 Cabuyanos took part on the historical event. 22,132 voters, or 89.71% of the total number of voters, voted yes, while the remaining 2,538, or only 10.29%, voted no. The city of Cabuyao is the 142nd city in the Philippines, the 5th component city, and in Laguna, besides San Pablo, City, Calamba, Santa Rosa City, and Binia. Let's talk about the geography of Cabuyao, shall we? Okay guys, let's talk about the geography of Cabuyao, shall we? First of all, Cabuyao is located 42 kilometers or 26 miles to the southeast of Metro Manila at the western portion of Laguna. It is bordered by Santa Rosa to the north, Laguna de Bay, the country's largest lake, to the east, the Calamba to the south, Tagaytay City to the west, and Silang, Cavite to the east. Cabuyao is 45 kilometers or 28 miles away from Santa Cruz, the provincial capital, and 8 kilometers or 5 miles from the city of center of Calamba, the charter city and regional center of Calabarzon region. The only lake found in Cabuyao is Laguna de Bay. Barangays situated along the lake are Bigaa, Butong, Marinig, Gulod, Baclaran, and Mamatid. Types of fish found in the lake Okay, you actually got me some water, bro. You actually got me some water. Okay. Types of fish found in the lake are kanduli, biya, talapia, ayungin, hito, karpa, mamale, bangus, dalag, papalo, kakasuhid, and dulong. The Cabuyao fishing port can be found in Barangay Marinig, where many Cabayeños and Cabayeñas take Zumba every Saturday and Sunday as the sun rises. The rivers Cabuyao is the following: 1. Cabuyao River, between the boundary of Santa Rosa and Cabuyao. 2. The Marinig River, between the boundary of Barangays Bigaa and Marinig. The river was connected from Niugan Sala River, and the river flows directed to Laguna de Bay. 3. The Niugan Sala River. The river flows along the boundaries of Barangay Niugan and Sala. 4. The Tiwai River, the most famous river of the town. The river flows directed to Laguna de Bay. And lastly, number 5, San Cristobal River. Let me drink some water first. Lastly, number 5, the San Cristobal River, between the boundary of Calamba and Cabuyao. The rice fields or rice lands in Cabuyao are found in Barangay Bigaa, Butong, Marinig, Gulod, Baclaran, Mamatid, San Isidro, Pulo, Banay-Banay, which is not be confused with the municipality of Banay-Banay and Oriental, Niugan, and Sala. As of year 2004, the total area of rice land is 940.56 hectares, or 9,456 square kilometers, and 468 farmers as per data of the City Agriculture Office. Narrow trees are planted along the Poblacion Marinig Road and beside the compound of the City Hall of Cabuyao. The agricultural crops of palay, squash, garlic, watermelon, pineapple, coffee, and other fruit-bearing plants. Let's talk about the barangays of Cabuyao. Cabuyao is politically divided into 18 barangays which are all classified as urban. Each barangay consists of puros and some of sitios. The 18 barangays of Cabuyao are Baclaran, Banay-Banay, which is not being used with the municipality Banay-Banay and Oriental as long as I said that last time. Banlik, Bigaa, Butom, Kasile, Diezmo, Gulong, Mamatid, Marinig, Niugan, Pitlan, Pulo, Sala, San Isidro, Poblacion 1, 2, and 3. So, okay guys, let's go back to the game now, shall we? Okay guys, 35 minutes before, hey guys, let's read the station notice right now. Here we go. This is Channel 41 Cabuyao, a commercial VHF TV station owned and operated by DP5RTV Corporation. Transmitting on 150 kilowatts transmitting power with permit number BSD-0519-2016, valid until December 31, 2020. Channel 41 transmitter is located on Malunggay Drive, Cabuyao City, Laguna. Channel 41 is operated by the following personnel to licensed by the Professional Regulation Commission and the National Telecommunications Commission. Electronics Engineers, Engineer Romulo C. Tataro Jr., ECE number 0033398. Engineer Jason I. Ignacio, ECE number 0058108. Engineer Jose Paulo L. Caribay, ECE number 0054943. Engineer Ryan B. Vigil, ECE number 0044214. Engineer Vinay Francis A. Ladizabal, ECE number 0458994. First class video operators. Michael D. Del Cruz, 98-1 PNCR-21108. Orlando L. Lagarta, 93-1 PNCR-2 93-1 PNCR-6016. Reneo Agravante, 93-1 PV-5715. Daniel E. Rodriguez, 99-1 PIVA-61792. Channel 41 Cabuyao na Signon. Okay guys, before we read the close down, let's go back to the Wikipedia geography to teach the demographic of Cabuyao. Let's jump into the demographic right now, shall we? Okay guys. Okay guys. Let's talk about the demographics. Okay. In the 2020 census, Cabuyao had a population of 355,330 people. The population density was 8,200 inhabitants per square kilometer, or 21,000 square miles. By that, the city also surpassed San Pablo City in 2015, making it the fifth most populated city in Laguna. It is also the third most densely populated city in Laguna as of 2015. According to the 2015 census, Cabuyao has a population of over 308,745, from 106,630 people in 22,552 households in 2000. In the year 2000, making it the fifth largest local government unit, or LGU, in the city of Laguna. City has a population density of 7,100 square kilometers, or 18,000 square miles. Okay, there we go. Oops. I only found about, but doing anything about the demographics. I don't know why, but come on. Oh no, I'm just go get it back, bro, or something. I don't know. Come on. What is this? This is why you should. I just have Cabuyao for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. So this is why. This is why I should never went to the demographics again, because it still moves, and I don't know. So I have to do it again. And okay, let's talk about the religion of Cabuyao, shall we? Cabuyao is predominantly Christian, of whom 92% of Roman Catholics, whilst the member Church of God International claims 2%, and the Iglesia Ni Cristo 3% of the Cabuyao populace. Other religious groups or sectors with smaller membership include Methodists, Buddhists, Lutherans, Jesus is Lord Church, Jehovah's Witnesses, Bible Baptists, Foursquare Gospel, and Lamb Christian Fellowship Church. 1. The religion. Now, 2. The religious sites. St. Polycarp Parish in Barangay Uno was built in 1763, and to this time, Cabuyao is the only place in the Philippines where St. Polycarp is the patron saint. The second church, constructed in Cabuyao after the first church, situated in Barangay Marinig, was destroyed by a flood and tidal waves. Father Mariano Gomez, one of the martyred Gomboza priests became the parish priest of the church from 1848 to 1862. The records of the church are intact from the 18th century to the present. The diocesan shrine of San Vicente Ferrer was then San Vicente Ferrer Parish, built in 1946. It's located in Barangay Mamatid. It was in 2010 when the parish church was declared a diocesan shrine dedicated to Saint Vincent Ferrer. Because of its numerous devotees from different towns, the cities, and provinces, a relic of Saint Vincent Ferrer is displayed in the museum behind the church. Portland Monastery of the Blessed Sacrament is a monastery of St. Clare de Assisi, located in P. Burgos Street, San Burgos Street, Poblacion 1. Cabuyao is the ecclesiastical jurisdiction of the Roman Catholic Diocese of San Pablo. It is one of the religious sites of the city where a large number of devotees are coming and offering eggs as they pray for giving a birth for a baby. They donate the eggs as food for poor people. The monastery is one of the monasteries visited by the relic of St. Clare during his visit to the country in 2012. Let's talk about the economy now. There's no economy right now, so let's move on to the government. No, there's only this over here. Now let's talk about the education, shall we? Sorry, no intro this time. Okay, Cabuyao hosts a number of universities and colleges such as